Welcome to the Fortnite Simpsons season. From the entire Battle Pass, new mythics, a fully cel-shaded island, and all POIs, this is everything you need to know. One of the first places you'll land at is the town square. Here you'll find so many places from the show, like Moe's Tavern, which looks exactly like you remember. And yeah, you can answer the phone to hear Bart prank calling you. The town square also has the Quickie Mart. The detail in this place is insane, from the countless products to a working squishy machine that gives you a brand new item. But I'll show you what these do later in the video. You'll also find the huge courthouse in the square, and just like the show, it says liberty and justice for most. All of these places are ridiculously big. You can explore this POI for hours and still not see everything, especially in the Aztec Theater, which has so many fake movie posters and secrets. That's along with the marquee that says mashup when brands collide. With a new season comes new bosses, and the first is Witch Marge.
Yeah, I'm taking out Marge.
Once you've taken her out, you'll also get a fun cameo from a familiar friend.
Alright, there we go. You can have
After she's defeated, Marge will drop a mythic, compact enhanced SMG. Now, one of my favorite POIs on the island is Burns Manor, which you can spot from miles away. This place has so many rooms from the show, from Mr. Burns' bedroom to his dining room and even the giant TV wall. There's also the iconic garden, vehicles parked out front, and some of the creepiest statues of Mr. Burns I've ever seen. But what you'll also notice are these strange purple boxes. These are brand new chests called Mr. Burns' Mystery Boxes, which has all kinds of great loot, and it's a reference to this scene from the show.
You can either have the washer and dryer where the lovely Smithers is standing, or you can trade it all in for what's in this box. The box.
Keep an eye out for one of the coolest bosses that also drops a mythic, because there's a chance you'll spot Krusty the Clown walking around the Krusty Burger. And you'll notice he's even holding this creepy balloon. Well, that's a reference to the boss fight from the Simpsons arcade game in 1991. If you want this balloon for yourself, you can fight him to the death and get a secret exotic weapon for your troubles. It is Krusty's Mr. Blasty. It's not based on anything from the show, but the name is a reference to Homer saying this.
There's one missing.
Not Mr. Blasty.
So the gun shoots those creepy balloons at people, which means you could fire it at an enemy and they'll be taken into the sky, making it very easy to hit them. But did you know you could also shoot it on yourself if you want the balloon, and it gives a shockwave effect? Now, would it be an iconic Simpsons season if they didn't give us some of the most famous snacks from the show? The first is the Krusty Burger item, which restores health and shield over time. There's also the Super Squishy that gives you a slap boost for extra stamina. And then we have the Blinky Flopper, which works just like a Slurpfish, and Chug Splashes have been redesigned to look like the Duff logo. One of the first things you'll notice on this map are the giant chimney stacks coming from the Springfield power plant. They have finally brought this to the game after 6 years of teasers, when Steamy Stacks in Chapter 2 first had an Easter egg to Homer Simpson. And just like Steamy Stacks, you'll find this in the top right of the island. And I know what you're thinking, yes, the chimneys also work just like you would expect, letting you glide out of there the same way you could in Chapter 2. Over at another important POI, we have Mayor's Munchies, and from the name, you can probably guess what's here. This is the location of the Springfield Town Hall, along with a small home goods store, some other generic buildings, and a Burger restaurant. As you can see from the sign, the town meeting was canceled due to a lack of griping. Just outside of Mayor's Munchies, you could find the 33-cent store from season 10 of the show. Or you can check out this house right next to it, and you'll realize this is actually Principal Skinner's home. Go inside, and you'll find steamed hams that you could actually pick up and eat. You can either enjoy it here, or take one to go. And while there isn't an outfit for Skinner, this season's Battle Pass is insane. On page 1, your very first reward is actually not a skin at all. It's a brand new type of item called a Sidekick. These are the pets that have been leaked for so long, and as you might have spotted throughout this video, these little guys will follow you around. They can emote, high-five you, but can't be seen by enemy players, so don't worry about revealing your location or them just being straight up pay to lose. As for the rest of the page 1 items, you can earn the Marge Simpson outfit along with an emote for her car. As you can probably tell from the earlier boss battle, her edit style is based on her witch costume from Treehouse of Horror. But on this page, you might also notice a certain someone in a shopping cart. That's right, Maggie Simpson is included in the Battle Pass, and she's a part of this glider. I'll say people were not expecting to see her in the game at all. Next up, you can get the Blinky Fish Stick outfit, followed by Ned Flanders on page 5. He has so many cool items, like a mustache glider, a left-handed emergency box, but my personal favorite is the stupid sexy Flanders skin.
Feels like I'm wearing nothing at all.
Like, take a look at the emote. This dude is double cheeked up. The final skin in the pass is, of course, Homer Simpson. He has his electric hammer pickaxe and a donut back bling, but did you know, every time you get an elim, it gets a bite taken out of it. But in the bonus rewards, you'll also be able to get the evil Homer style.
I am evil Homer. I am evil Homer.
And before I get to the secret outfit, use code T5G if you buy the battle pass, and I'll try to find people who used it and play with them in the new season. So what's the secret outfit? Well, it's Springfield or Peely, who'll be available later in the season. And while you may think we're only getting sidekicks like Peels, there are so many more on the way. First, we have Bonesy, who will be given out for free to everyone who has the back bling, or Doggo Jr. Personally, I love Cuddle Team Jr. and Flopsticks. They are straight up adorable, and every single sidekick gets a ton of customization options. The catch is, once you've applied them, it's permanent. You may have also noticed there's an upcoming Doberman pet, and these are way more important to the Simpsons season than you might think. That's because you could actually find Doberman NPCs around the map that fight you on sight, just like henchmen from previous chapters. This is all one big reference to...
Release the hounds.
Now, if you put the Simpsons map side by side with the original, you'll see it's way smaller than what we're used to. So because of this, Fortnite has officially changed the player count from 100 to just 80 per match, and trust me, the pacing feels incredible. So everyone's been seeing the Simpsons season and is terrified that the loot pool is gonna suck. The biggest problem with the Star Wars season was how they replaced everyone's weapons, and now Epic learned their lesson. So with the Simpsons season, it's a super basic loot pool with OG tac shotguns, infantry rifles, striker ARs, and so much more. In fact, there's not many Simpsons exclusive items right now, with most of them hidden behind bosses or secret POIs, like one you could get for decapitating a statue. That's right, go to the middle of Springfield Town Square and you can shoot Jebediah's head off and it'll drop a secret mythic item. It's called Jebediah's Protective Helm, and it's the first ever helmet in Fortnite which lets you put it on and avoid headshot damage. But there is a catch, because just like medallions, running around with this thing will tell everyone in the lobby where you are. In fact, the new battle bus actually hints at this. You'll notice that the hot air balloon has been turned into the Duff blimp from the show, and it actually has a different message every single game. From just one more match to how many characters do you think we could fit on this scrolling screen, and then the hint, please do not decapitate the statue. The coolest part is when you thank the bus driver, you'll actually thank Otto from the show. And it's not just the bus that is themed around the Simpsons, because Starter Island has also been completely redesigned. My favorite room in here is this arcade full of Easter eggs, so leave a comment if you recognize these. Now, I've shown you the battle pass, but that's not all, because this season will also let you play as characters like Bart Simpson. He's coming to the item shop, and you can find his NPC at the Birdie Mart POI. Talk to him to buy rifts, meds, and help with your XP quests. Of course, you'll also be able to play as Krusty later down the line, along with some fan favorites like Lisa, Mo, and Scratchy, who you can spot in this season's official artwork. Heading back in game, one of the coolest changes has to be what Fortnite's done to forecast towers. Now, when you head to one of these, you'll notice that they are KBBL radio station POIs, and you can transmit a broadcast to learn what the next storm circle is. You should also keep an eye out for some of the most iconic locations in the show, like the Tire Fire, Camp Krusty, Cletus's Cornhole, and of course, Evergreen Terrace. There is so much to find this season, and if I gotta throw in one teaser you should look out for, I recommend shooting a donut sign. When I was at Epic Games HQ, I heard everyone talking about if you shoot it, something happens, but that is for you to find. I still can't believe that Epic allowed me to come to their HQ and play this season early, so thank you so much to them. That is everything new in Fortnite Simpsons season. I'll see you guys there. And if you're watching this on day one, don't forget the live event is happening tomorrow, so make sure to show up for it. It has been Tommy, and keep it here on Top 5 Gaming.